My child, I see you. I see the battles you fight in silence, the burdens you carry when no one else is watching. I know the thoughts that keep you awake at night, the fears that whisper in the shadows of your heart, and the doubts that creep in when you think no one understands. But I tell you now, I am the God who handles the impossible. I am the one who spoke the heavens into existence and shaped the earth with my hands. I am the one who breathed life into you and called you by name before you were even formed in your mother's womb. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. There is nothing too hard for me. What seems impossible to you is only a word away for me. Have you forgotten that I parted the Red Sea? That I made water flow from a rock? That I fed thousands with just a few loaves and fish? My power has not diminished. My hand has not grown weak. What I did then, I can do now. The walls of Jericho fell not because of human strength, but because of obedience and faith in me. When Daniel was in the lion's den, it was my presence that shut the mouths of the lions. When Lazarus lay dead for 4 days, it was my word that called him back to life. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Nothing is impossible for me. But still, my child, you hesitate. You think your situation is beyond fixing. You believe the financial strain is too great, the debt too deep, the loss too painful, the diagnosis too final. But I tell you, lift your eyes to me, for I am your provider. I own the cattle on 1,000 hills. The silver and gold are mine. I am the source of wealth and prosperity, and I delight in blessing my children. Have I not said in Philippians 4:19, "And my God will meet all your needs according to the riches of his glory in Christ Jesus"? You may see lack, but I see abundance. You may see debt, but I see provision. You may see failure, but I see a new beginning. My storehouses are full, and I am ready to pour out a blessing so great that you will not have room enough to receive it. But you must trust me. You must release control and allow me to work in your life. I do not operate according to the systems of this world. The stock market does not dictate my provision. The state of the economy does not limit my ability to bless you. I can bring financial freedom even in the midst of economic instability. I can release passive income streams and open doors of supernatural increase that you never imagined. But you must align your heart with mine. Seek first my kingdom and my righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. I'm not just interested in your financial well-being. I care about your heart, your peace, your joy, your purpose. When you trust me with your resources, when you honor me with your first fruits, I will rebuke the devourer for your sake. I will open the floodgates of heaven and release provision that flows effortlessly, without painful toil. Proverbs 10:22 declares, "The blessing of the Lord brings wealth, without painful toil for it. But wealth without peace is empty. Abundance without purpose is meaningless. That is why I offer more than just material prosperity. I offer peace that surpasses understanding, joy that endures through trials, and purpose that gives meaning to your life. You have prayed for answers, and I am answering you now. But my answer may not look the way you expect. My ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts higher than your thoughts. Sometimes I will remove something from your life to make room for something greater. Sometimes I will close a door to protect you from what lies behind it. Sometimes I will delay a blessing because the weight of it would crush you if you received it too soon. But know this: my timing is perfect, and my plans for you are good. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." When you face closed doors, do not be discouraged. When you encounter setbacks, do not lose faith. I am working behind the scenes. Even when you cannot see it, I am moving. Even when you cannot feel it, I am working. The delay is not denial. The detour is not a mistake. I am aligning the pieces, positioning the right people, and preparing the way. But you must remain faithful. You must not grow weary in well-doing. For at the proper time, you will reap a harvest if you do not give up. You may feel like you are standing at the edge of the Red Sea with the enemy closing in behind you and no way forward. But I say to you, stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. I will make a way where there seems to be no way. I will part the waters before you. I will level the mountains and make the crooked places straight. I will open doors that no man can shut. But you must trust me. You must stop leaning on your own understanding and begin to walk by faith. My child, your breakthrough is closer than you think. The enemy wants you to give up now because he knows you are on the brink of a miracle. The pressure you feel is not a sign that you are losing. It is a sign that you are about to step into something new. Do not quit. Do not turn back. I am handling the impossible even now. I am turning hearts, moving mountains, and shifting circumstances in your favor. Your part is to remain in me. Abide in me, and you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing, but when you are connected to me, you will walk in abundance. The wealth you seek is not hidden in the systems of this world. It is released through obedience and trust in me. The peace you desire is not found in your bank account. It is found in my presence. The security you crave will not come from your job. It will come from knowing that I am your provider. So lay down your worries at my feet. Cast your burdens upon me, for I care for you. Let go of the fear that grips your heart and step forward in faith. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. I am handling the impossible even now. Do you trust me? Do you believe that I am able? Will you release your fears and surrender your plans to me? My child, I am ready to move on your behalf. I am ready to release provision, healing, and restoration. But you must trust me. You must walk by faith, not by sight. And when the breakthrough comes, do not forget to give me glory. Remember that I am the one who brought you through. Do not keep this message to yourself. Share it with someone who needs to hear my voice today. Like this video, subscribe for more messages from me, and let's spread this love to the world.